Morning. Great to see all of you. I'm just beginning my 7th year as Chancellor here at UC Berkeley, and each year is a little more exciting than the previous one. We're quite proud of how over the past year we dealt with probably the most dire economic situation that Berkeley has faced in its modern history. And everyone contributed, so we're really proud of that. Faculty, administrators, and staff took furloughs. The furloughs, by the way, saved, I think we calculated in the end, because people took furloughs, there were 462 staff positions that were saved, where otherwise those people would have had to have been laid off, at least for the year. Students, of course, are contributing through higher fees, which we regret, but which were necessary, determined to be necessary by the regents for us to be able to close the gap for the UC system as a whole. We've had some layoffs. But we've also seen our alumni and our donors step up. I don't need to tell anybody here that we do not yet have a state budget. And this is, of course, really challenging for us because we're now into the academic year and literally not knowing what our budget is going to be. We've taken a cautious approach in this, and so that we have a budget strategy which hopes that the state will meet its commitment, but we will be able to function satisfactorily during this year as long as the state does not shock us with draconian cuts again. We were really worried that our private fundraising would suffer in this past year, but in fact, the total this past year was $313 million. Of private philanthropy, which is pretty extraordinary. And that puts us well over the $1.8 billion mark on our way to our $3 billion campaign. Our percentage of underrepresented minority students increased slightly, but frankly, we're not making progress on that front at the rate that all of us hoped. And we're taking some of those new resources, which come from the out-of-state international students, to address various needs for our students. Many of you will know we've launched the Operational Excellence program here in order to make sure that we spend our public dollars as efficiently as possible. We believe that we can save up to and maybe even more than $75 million a year each year and in our administrative costs and purchasing, et cetera. And those monies will go back into the classroom. If you walk around the campus, you'll see that we're continuing to build new facilities for our faculty and students. We cannot be a 21st century university if we don't have 21st century facilities. And so we're very excited about a number of the new projects.